Welcome back to The Sound Architect. I'm down at Developing Brighton, and I'm joined by Barney Pratt, Audio Director of Supermassive Games. Thanks for joining us today, Barney. How are you?
Pleasure. Yeah, great. Thanks. Yeah, just arrived, just had a quick look around, and getting settled in really.
Yeah, it's quite cool, isn't it? What do you think of the expo so far?
Yeah, the expo's great. I mean, there's a massive slant to VR again. There's not a hell of a lot for VR audio, but there's a lot of different headsets on show and different games, different experiences that are being shown around. It's good to see VR getting the push still. It's sort of changing the way we're thinking about audio and opening up a lot of new doors for creativity, which is great.
Yeah, definitely. And VR does seem to be making more non-audio people aware of the audio, do you think?
Yeah, I think someone said this is audio's 15 minutes in the spotlight, and that's really true. But it's true on a sort of deeper level where we're getting a lot more technical support, a lot of focus on new tech coming out, which is great. There's lots of emerging middleware tech that's coming out at the same time and being driven by the investment in VR in general, really, which is so yeah, it's great for audio overall.
Yeah, definitely. And you're giving a little talk tomorrow on the audio track, aren't you? Can you give us a brief overview of what that's going to be about?
Yeah, that's right. It's got quite a flouncy title, but the truth is, it's Until Dawn was a project that we were able to employ a lot of filmic and linear audio editing techniques, which really helped improve the immersion for the player. It really helped us hit every kind of subtle emotional nuance that we needed to sort of achieve the filmic immersion that we wanted with the game. So the talk's about which techniques we sort of took verbatim from film, but also how we adapted them to get them to gel with the interactive experience.
Wow, sounds actually quite interesting. I'm looking forward to it. So for all the audio people who aren't here with us today in Developing Brighton and tomorrow for the audio track, what would you say to them about coming down? Do you reckon it's worth coming down to Brighton and coming along to the audio track?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. There's always good talks. There's always good takeaways from the talks. For students trying to get into the industry, it's a great way to meet and network. We've met some interns and juniors that we've taken on later on through meetings that develop. And for experienced people, it's good to network. It's good to chat about what other people are doing in the industry. There's a much more open forum down here, generally around the bar. But yeah, there's always good takeaways, always good information. I always have numerous notes that I follow up on after develop. It's it's a really generative experience in general, really.
Yeah, definitely. It's a good learning experience. So before we let you go, what are your plans for the rest of the next couple of days?
Well, we've got the awards tonight. Until Dawn's up for a few awards. One of them is audio, which it's great to be up there with a lot of the big names. It's one of the biggest things we've done at Supermassive. We're really proud of it. So that's going to be good tonight. Tomorrow, of course, there's the talk. There's a good VR panel. Looking forward to seeing some of the other talks. There's a good dialogue talk. I think there's a Ubisoft talk. It's just going to be a lot going on. Try and attend as much of that as possible, and try and squeeze in a couple of beers at the bar as well.
Excellent stuff. Thanks again, Barney. Have a good time.
Thanks very much.
Hi, I'm Sam Hughes from The Sound Architect. Thanks so much for watching our interview. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We would love to hear from you as well, so comment away. We've also got our Twitter and Facebook links just here. We've also got a Patreon campaign going as well, because we really want to bring some more content to you guys, and the more support we get, the higher quality we can bring and the more of it we can bring to you. So even if you could help by sharing the link, or even if you could support as little as $1 a month, it would be greatly appreciated, and you're all awesome. Thank you so much for the support as always, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon.